Hi, my name is Lance Dalleck, Professor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Western Colorado University and also a member of the ACE Scientific Advisory Panel. In this month's issue of Certified, I've authored an article on exercise programming tips for persons with peripheral neuropathy. And in today's video segment, there's really three themes or 3 points I want to talk about. The surprising prevalence of peripheral neuropathy, the fact that it oftentimes is a comorbidity, and then some of the key programming tips that I employ with my peripheral neuropathy clients. I've been a health and fitness professional for about 25 years, and I've taught on peripheral neuropathy. I've worked with quite a few clients with peripheral neuropathy, and as I was writing this month's article, I was really surprised when I looked into the literature at the prevalence of this condition. As I put in the article, 1 in 15 adults, and it's thought that that is probably an underestimate due to the condition not being diagnosed with everyone that it afflicts. Additionally, it's up to 20% of individuals, 60 to 74, are impacted by peripheral neuropathy. And then for individuals who have diabetes, 50% of individuals who have diabetes are likely to, in their lifetime, develop peripheral neuropathy. So these statistics are really quite staggering to me, and the message I want to share with you today in the video segment is that, this article and the content and the likelihood that you'll work with people with this condition is actually pretty high given these statistics. Secondly, peripheral neuropathy, and I didn't put this in this month's article on peripheral neuropathy, as I have with some of the other clinical conditions that I've written articles on in the last sort of 6 to 12 months and certified. But when we're working with clients, we have to think that if they have peripheral neuropathy in this instance, they're also likely to have diabetes. They're also likely to have heart disease. They may have another condition. And so comorbidities refer to the fact that clients have multiple chronic conditions and diseases. And so as health and exercise professionals, we need to be mindful of that and realize that these different comorbidities are going to have competing demands on the client's time and resources to treat and manage them. Oftentimes we have to prioritize in terms of which comorbidity is the most concerning, causing the most problems for the client, and maybe design our exercise program around that. They might be on a variety of medications, not just for, again, in this instance, peripheral neuropathy, but their other comorbidities. And we need to appreciate that regimen of medications and how it may impact the exercise response and side effects it may have. And finally, what I want to talk about is personally, for the peripheral neuropathy clients that I've worked with, what are some of the what are some of the key exercise programming considerations that I have found are just really paramount? And I've listed these in the article as well. For me, first is, for this population, I really shift to cardiorespiratory training that is non-weight bearing. These particular individuals can have problems with balance because of the peripheral neuropathy typically impacting the feet. They may be prone to having problems with the impact or trauma from weight-bearing activities. So I really try to shift, again, cardiorespiratory training options to non-weight-bearing types of exercise. second, I already referred to this a little bit, is balance training. I put a statistic in the article that 20% of individuals with peripheral neuropathy have problems with balance, and as such, this the loss of sensation to the feet, due to that pathophysiology of the condition of peripheral neuropathy leads to problems with balance. And so emphasizing balance, but emphasizing gentle balance activities, those that are not too dynamic or are going to cause, again, trauma to the feet or problems to the feet. And then the third thing is, with clients with peripheral neuropathy, it's really critical to educate them on hygiene for their feet. Good footwear. I put a link in the article, which I think is a great resource that you can share with clients on where they can get really good footwear for their condition. On top of that, though, coaching them, educating them on the practice of having clean feet, ensuring that they inspect their feet for sores, because it's really easy, again, because of the pathophysiology of the condition, for these clients to have sores that can get pretty far along, infections, if they're not looking for it every day. And again, it's a risk of the condition and something that it's important to build into the programming. So prevalence, really, really surprisingly high of people with peripheral neuropathy. Peripheral neuropathy is oftentimes going to come along with other comorbidities, and then when it comes to exercise programming, non-weight bearing, focus on balance training, and third, when you're doing your programming, also really coaching, collaborating with your client on encouraging great footwear that they're wearing during their activity and exercise, and encouraging proper hygiene. So as always, I hope you enjoy this month's article, and good luck with your clients, and I'll talk to you next time.